back to the US, I'm going to give you the so-called mixed direct iterative method. What does that mean? I mix between these two. You know? Remember they say, if you are, let's say, Asian, Vietnamese, getting married with an American wife, your children may look more likely to be more handsome or more beautiful if you have a daughter. You combine the good thing of both methods. So the mix here, basically, it tries to combine the good thing about this with the good thing about that. Look at this one. And this is the mix using both. And it is discussed this one in the so-called domain decomposition. Domain decomposition. Domain decomposition. Do you know what is domain decomposition mean? We call it divide and conquer strategy. Lastly, divide and conquer strategy. You know what divide and conquer mean? Remember when the French come to the Vietnam to try to control our country, what did they do? They divide Bắc Trung Nam, north, south, and middle. They divide, and then they can control and conquer easier. So, the so-called mixed directly iterative method, it is based on the big concept which is called divide conquer strategy. And in our terminology, we call domain decomposition. Which means if you have a very big system of equation, you cut it into small pieces. And then instead of solving one big system of equation, you solve 2 or 3 or 4 smaller systems. You understand? And this, you can get a lot of points if you're doing a good job in here. And this is what I hope that by the end of the next meeting, I hope that you understand this and maybe this one. I'm not so sure I have enough time. But if you are willing, in the next meeting, I don't mind to spend double the hour, because I have a feeling for the next meeting, if we just talk by 75 minutes, maybe I can explain to you only this thing. But if you want to, I can spend another 75 minutes on this one, and by the time you understand this, then we can begin to talk about research topic. We can talk about research proposal. We can talk about research publication. And you can talk about winning the prize that I told you. Remember? I set up between $300 to $600 for the 2 courses. So those are the things that are all possible. Okay, so that's it for today. Yeah, chia để chị đó, cái đó rất là quan trọng. So this time I use, I think, 99% in English, right? Very little, almost no Vietnamese language this time, okay? I hope it's not difficult, right? I hope. Tại thật sự ra cái món này là cái món mà tôi làm hai mấy năm nay rồi. 40 cái chụp hình với cái gì vậy?
Cái người ta phải còn
À,
bạn là
record it.
Không phải. Đấy chứ bạn này là buổi trước không đi là đang muốn xin này, nhưng mà buổi trước này không có.
Oh, yeah.
Nhiều người muốn tại vì không có bạn free về không đến dự được hôm nay.
Nếu mà kỳ trước em không có dự thì maybe today you may have a little bit difficult time, do you?
Là chỉ cái phần đầu, sau đấy thì không hiểu tương đối.
Tại vì hai cái phần liên quan nhau chút xíu.
Đấy nhé. Là nào tắt này. Đầu xuống rồi.
Nếu vậy tôi suggest tại vì không có, vừa trước không có record it, maybe you should have somebody who came here last time. Yeah.